Right, this is day 2 and here we are in Paris doing a walk down the street looking for a chemist to buy deodorant because our luggage is still somewhere in the world.
I've got some.
Got a lemon.
I've got a lemon and some beetroot.
Yep.
And some deodorant.
Deodorant.
And Trace got some
Moisturiser for my face because we're trying to make ourselves beautiful and smell nice because all our stuff's in the other luggage, which, by the way, we found out is still in London. It should be here tomorrow, apparently.
God, the bag's ripping up.
All right, I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update what's going on, and I'm sorry if it's a bit wobbly because the little sticky thing that I stick the phone on is in the suitcase and it's still apparently lost, but now it's found. So to give you an update, what happened? Yes, we arrived in Sydney and that was from Melbourne. That all went swimmingly well, really good. And by the way, just so you know, we're in the hotel room in Paris at the moment. So yeah, back to the airline, we got onto the Qantas plane, got to Sydney, not a problem. Then you saw in last week's video how ridiculous that was, waiting for 9 hours in the Sydney airport for our flight that was cancelled. I lost count as to how many times. It was ridiculous. On top of that, we found out later that just to add a little side note to this, we actually booked a transfer from the Paris airport to the hotel that we're staying in. Because we booked it and we had to update them because the flights were changed and everything, fast forward a little bit, we found out that the driver actually turned up to our original flight and waited for us, even though they were told we weren't on that flight, and refused to refund us for not using that taxi service, and we had to pay another one later down the track to get there. So if you can understand what I mean, the first little taxi that we organised, or the transfer from the airport to the hotel, they turned up waiting for us. We didn't rock up because we weren't on the plane, thanks to Qantas, but they charged us for us. They're not going to give us a refund. There's a debate on that. So my travel agent's pulling her hair out at the moment and really angry. I had a few stern words with the taxi company or the transfer company, and they were very apologetic. So that's another battle I'll have to tackle when I get back home to Australia in 5-6 weeks time. Anyway, on another note, we then waited in the Sydney airport for 9 hours, had our porridge, whatever we were eating there, with our $15 each discount card, where everything was $20 plus per person. But anyway, we forked the money out and got fed and did all that. Jumped on the Qantas plane finally, got to Singapore, never saw any of the Singapore airport, which we hope to see a little bit of because everyone that we spoke to raved about it. And to be honest, I do want to go to Singapore and spend a few nights there because I hear it's just amazing. Basically, we got off the plane, Terminal 1, and got back on the same plane, Terminal 1, an hour and a half later.
I must have friction burns from taking my belt on and off so many times.
Yeah. Yep.
Going through all the customs.
Yep. This was the second plane. So away we go, ready to get onto the plane in Singapore that now decided to throw us on that one and go via London to come back to France. So we confirmed with the airline that yes, your luggage is going to continue. Qantas has made sure that they're apologetic, they're this, they're that, all that. And look, I love Qantas. I'm a massive Qantas person, but I was just, anything could have happened. So I was just like, okay, let's see what happens. So on we get to the plane, which, by the way, they had no premium economy, and you saw in last week's video, no premium economy seats left, which we paid for because of my, what do you call it? My plantar fasciitis or whatever I've got. Yeah. I just need the room for my feet. It's no big deal. Everyone has it, but it's a bit more comfortable for me, that's all. And we're prepared to pay for a bit because of your back as well. So we just wanted a little bit of comfort. And the lovely lady at the Qantas desk said there's no more premium economy for the next 4 flights, and you can stay here in Singapore and we can cancel the lot for 2 days, or you can jump on the economy one. At this point, we were delirious.
At least we had a symphony of screaming babies all around us.
We did.
And they
we love babies. We're not saying
no.
anything wrong with that.
But
when you're very very
loud.
limited with your tiredness and all that, it was like we were spent.
It wasn't that bad, but I thought it was funny.
I reckon it was terrible.
They've got these shelf things on the wall, and they put the babies in them, like that.
They're like little Betty capsule-y
Baby
things.
shelves.
Yeah. Anyway, so the lovely lady spoke to her supervisor, and she blocked out 2 of the middle seats. So it's typically in the economy part of the plane, it's 3 seats, 4 seats, 3 seats. Well, we were the 4 seats in the middle, and she blocked all the 4 seats out, so the whole row. So I could at least rest my leg up so it wouldn't blow up on the plane, basically.
I was sad because we couldn't claim for a meal for every seat.
We should have, yeah.
I should have put the food trays down and put a couple of mannequins.
Anyway, so on we get, and we were 3 rows from the rear of the plane. So I've never flown literally on the tail of a plane. And can I say, is it, and I don't know, but is it more bumpy at the back? Is that, or is it just a myth?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, it was very bumpy, Ryan.
It was fun.
So
It was good fun.
away we go, heading to London, Heathrow Airport.
I was going to spread out. I was going to spread out and lay down, and then I looked down, and your head was right there, taking up 3
I was
seats.
literally laying across all the... I gave up in the end. You know what? I
It was
would
like
have
a
laid
Lego
on the
man
floor.
still in
Yeah.
economy.
I could have laid it anywhere. Anyway, we finally, after 13 and a half hours, rock up at London Airport, and before landing, the poor old pilot had to circle Heathrow 3 times, and on the 4th time
We're in a holding pattern.
he landed. The flights and...
But that was pouring with rain and freezing, and the camera on the tail was filming, and then it just went white, and then all ice particles were all over it. And then
yeah, you can see it. Yeah, it's pretty spectacular. Yeah. Anyway, we finally landed, and apparently we had 3-hour wait at the airport. So away we go, looking for the terminal, did all that, went down to the Air France. So now we're moving carrier because Qantas can't do it, and they've arranged for Air France to fly us to Paris in a small little, about 100-seater plane or something. I mean, to be honest, it was a good little plane. It was really good, but...
it had beer on it. That's what...
Well, it only really had a small packet of crackers, water, and that was it. There was no food because the flight was only 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It was very, very quick.
But we had to stay there for, I think, about 20 minutes because we were 7th in line to take off.
Heathrow Airport is ridiculously busy.
And the weather was crazy.
And I've been there once before. We've been that way once before, but I've never seen it this busy. It was full on. Oh, can you hear that?
It's music.
We're in Paris near Moulin Rouge. After that, we landed in London, and I ran quickly to the Air France desk to get a confirmation that they had our bags. And the gentleman was very kind and said, yes, we have them all here in London. They will go to France. And I thought, good, that's the last bit of the trip. We're just going to do that. And then I've paid for the new transfer, another lot from Paris to our hotel. It should be sweet. So on we get to the plane. We get to France. We go to the baggage section. And one of our
Didn't I call it though?
Cases.
I called it because I said everyone else will get their bags, but we'll be missing one.
And we're missing yours. Yours didn't come.
One bag. 2 bags arrived.
We
Carried waiting
waited, yeah, and just watched the carousel.
Then it became
And
empty.
it wasn't just us. There were 2 other
there
families in the same situation that had to follow the same route as us.
There was like a group of us from the very start.
Yep.
Getting handballed all the way.
One particular lady and her husband, none of their bags turned up. So
No.
at least 2 of ours turned up.
But one of the couples, the wife, that happened to her one day. So, and she had her medication, everything, her clothes, everything in the main baggage that went missing. So then
This time she
now
said
she has
an emergency
air
pack.
tags
Yeah,
in each bag,
yeah.
and also she keeps all her medications in a separate set of clothing
In
in
this
a day
little
bag,
carry
like a
pack.
carry-on.
Yeah,
So that's a good idea.
yeah. But we actually didn't have air tags, and I think I might invest in some. All that's going to do is tell me where the bag is. It's not going to speed it up, but at least it
Or
tells
where it's
me
not.
or where it's not. Yeah. So anyway, we spent, while our driver, who I was texting saying, please don't go and charge us again and say we're not turning up, but we are really here. I was texting him all the time through WhatsApp. He was good. He's saying, yep, I'll wait for you. 2 hours later, after we put a claim into the baggage section of Air France, they put a claim in urgently because I've got medication in there and I think you've got medication or something in there. And we had to do it really, really urgently to make sure that bag was going to come to us. We found out it was actually still sitting at London, still at the airport with the other people's bags. So we put the claim in and we finally got into the transfer vehicle and we got to Paris with all our stuff, like essential stuff. So what we had were shoes and my clothes and various bits and pieces in the other 2 cases. The suitcase of the shoes is virtually empty. We always carry 2 full suitcases and almost a pretty empty one just in case we buy stuff overseas. But all your suitcase is a bit bigger, so it contains all the
my clothes.
shampoos, all the clothes, all the soaps,
I'm wearing half of your stuff.
I'm not going to show you, but he's actually wearing my underpants, which, by the way,
They're not briefs.
They're new underpants. They're new underpants.
They're like boxes.
Yeah, I bought some boxer pants because they're so comfy.
They're pink.
Yeah, they're bright pink. So I'm not going to pan down to his bright pink undies. So we've been washing our underwear or your underwear and socks and drying them out here. So at least you've got something to wear. And yeah, so we're finally, I was up till midnight. So we got here at about 7:30. We hadn't eaten since that Qantas trip when we got to London, and that was at 11:30 in the morning. By this time now, last night it was about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and we still hadn't eaten. You pretty much went straight to sleep because we had a shower
one bit
here.
hungry.
At least there's soap in the hotel, soap and towels and stuff, so you can have a shower cleaner. Air France gave us a little pack. It's like a t-shirt and toothpaste and some, travel, I don't know, cream or something. And basically you went to sleep. I was up still till midnight emailing and texting WhatsApp and getting onto Air France and reporting it and trying to find out. And I reckon I probably spent since last night I woke up at 4:30 this morning because I couldn't sleep. I reckon I probably sent about 200 or 300 emails to so many different companies. Air France, Blue Ribbon Package or whatever it is through our travel agent, just so many different people asking. And honestly, we just kept hitting brick walls and it was really driving me nuts. But good news is we just got confirmation recently that our baggage is in London. It's going on the next flight, the same Air France flight tomorrow, and we finish here tomorrow anyway. And so we've got to go back to the airport so we can get a transfer out to pick up our hire car from the airport. We were told from the hotel, but nope, they've changed their mind and said, no, you've got to get back to the airport. That's 40 minutes. So we've got to pay another transfer to head back there. And hopefully when the bag arrives at 2 o'clock in the afternoon at Paris Airport, we can literally, I will run down the runway and grab the plane, and I will just grab that suitcase. And we're hoping that that is the end of that scenario.
There's been planes flying overhead, and we've been thinking our luggage is in there.
It's probably up in the planes flying overhead. One more thing. Today, we had breakfast downstairs. That was lovely. This is a nice hotel. It's called, let me find the name for you. Hang on. The Montmartre Saint Pierre Hotel. And it's a very quaint old hotel. It's got one of those single person lifts inside where you literally just have a person and a suitcase and it goes upstairs, and the stairs wrap around as well.
It looks like it says
It's
Montmartre
Saint Pierre Hotel. It's a basically just a staying hotel. There's not a restaurant here, but there's really lovely breakfast.
Oh, yeah,
The breakfast was really good.
It's like a little restaurant. Very nice food.
Yeah. So also what we did was
Oh my God.
we ran to the supermarket and the chemist, and
Well, we walked.
we didn't run. We walked, and we were up. Like I said, I was up at 4:30. Shops don't open till 9, so we decided to have breakfast, go for a walk, get some things like
We can say that
deodorant.
now because the dogs can't hear it.
Yeah. Deodorant, moisturizers, just little things just to freshen ourselves up.
And I've done a good I've completed my steps today because I went downstairs to get some milk for the machine here,
Yeah, the coffee machine.
and I forgot what room number we were in, and I kept walking up flights of stairs.
To the roof.
Hey, yeah, no, I think when I got to the roof, I thought, hang on, I don't
was
remember walking this many flights of stairs with my cup of milk.
Yeah,
So I had to try and ring you, and then it wouldn't ring. So I
because
texted.
internet connection, because we've had to go with an eSIM, so we've got that. That's all sorted. That's all worked out. That's actually a good system.
So I've probably done 100 flights of stairs with a cup of milk. And it's like a spiral staircase. I was getting more and more dizzy. Because you just go up to one floor, turn around to the left, up again. But then I
Can I ask,
got to unwind.
when you got up,
Yeah.
was the milk spinning in the cup?
No, I think it had turned to yogurt. It had pot set.
Yeah.
It had pot set by the time I found our room.
Yeah. We've had contact with 2 of the chateaus that we're staying at as well. They're very excited to see us. So our main goal now is going to the airport tomorrow, because we finish here, we check out here, and wait till Air France deliver that suitcase, and then I'm literally going to physically hold everyone down. The entire airport, I'm going to lock it down and not let anything go until we get that stupid suitcase.
What's that Tom Hanks movie where he ends up
Terminal. I think we'll move into the airport.
living? Sort of feels like.
Yeah. So that's our adventures so far. It was not what we expected. It has been very stressful. We will be putting in a lot of claims when we get back. So the Qantas flights. Does that mean, I just thought of something, because we did
Not again.
4 planes in 40 hours. That's what I worked out. 4 planes and 40 hours it's taken us. Does that mean we get Qantas frequent flyer points additional now?
We'd end up buying a plane.
I think yeah.
I'll be the pilot.
No worries. And I'll go
This is
down
our
and look
captain
after all the
speaking.
animals downstairs if they go on the plane.
Yeah.
I do miss my boys. We miss them a lot. So,
Mm.
but I thought I'd
Puppies.
update you guys just very briefly to know where we're at.
And we
I'll
miss the kids a little bit, but we miss the dogs a lot.
Miss the kids. Just the dogs.
Don't miss the kids.
Nah, just the dogs. Just the dogs. Nah, I miss the kids.
Nah,
Yeah.
we do.
Okay. that's just a little tidbit update what we're at. I hope to do a little bit of filming this afternoon of where we're at. It's actually been nice just sitting for a couple of hours in the hotel room and just climatising and coming back, because that was insane. Insane.
Yeah. It was good to go to sleep in like a millisecond.
On a flat surface, not crunched up.
Stretched out.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's pretty cool. This is it smells so yummy, doesn't it? In the restaurant. It's a basilica. Those stairs were huge. Wow. Look at the view here, Chook.
Nice, beautiful roofs.
I know, it's spectacular. That is amazing. I mean, looking at it in person is spectacular. Looking at it through the camera, it's still nice, but it's just a skyline.
Must be gardens.
Yeah. This is absolutely crazy. Oh, you can go in there. Oh, I think you got to pay to go in, I think. Yeah. It's beautiful. The bells sound nice. Yeah. But the view here, look at the view.
I should say Thomas Le Tank Engine.
Le Tank, yeah. Yeah. You could do a job like that. You could easily sit there.
Overqualified.
True. It looks pretty cool here.
I like that restaurant. It's nice. These trees are beautiful, aren't they? Just gotta go over there.
You know what the amazing thing is? I know you're filming. The amazing thing is these people are just painting people sitting there, all artists, painting people in the street, and they are absolutely fantastic. And every person here is old, aren't they? They're all old. You're filming me, filming you. I'm just gobsmacked. And there's a beautiful little restaurant here too, as well. You can have something to eat. Yeah. Look at the dogs, folks. We've quickly popped into this restaurant here. What are you doing?
Oh, it zoomed out.
Yeah, it's gone out as far as it can. So walking around, we've gone pretty much what happened. The lady at our hotel gave us, she's actually a tour guide, an ex-tour guide. And she said to us, I'll give you a little, like, plan to follow, which is fantastic. And we ended up here, which is just mind-blowingly amazing. It is touristy, but honestly, some of these artists are just spectacular. And this, sorry, can I just finish?
Yep.
This central bit here where we are, this restaurant, you can see, they're all, each little section is a different restaurant. So we've just ordered some salmon and fish.
Between all the artists with the easels.
Yeah, so on the outside, I'm going to flick it around, hang on. On the outside, I've got the artists. And on the inside is
Another artist.
another artist. Isn't that fantastic? This is just, I mean, like I said, it is very tourist accommodating, but it is so lively and happy, isn't it?
Oh,
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful. Show us what we bought. I really love what we bought. Look, play it. Do 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 do.
Oh, I'm going too fast.
Yeah.
This is the one I got.
This one's a little bit more expensive, but it's
It's a really nice one.
yeah. Try that one.
We were just here.
Madam,
Yeah.
the streets.
Fantastic.
It's not the table, it's the street, which is.
And what's this one?
This
What's
one
this one?
is like inside, and that's where we just were. This building.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And play it.
And you go.
And it's got a stop button. I mean, do 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 do.
You can just stop it by turning that one.
Yeah,
Like the pause.
yeah, yeah. It's like pressing pause and play,
It's a
like on Spotify, but this is not Spotify.
it's an iPod from the dinosaur era.
Yeah, yeah. Aperol spritz and a beer. What have we got? What have we got here?
That is
Mashed
beyond
potato.
mashed potato.
So what did you get? Chicken?
Chicken and this mashed potato.
And I got salmon salad. And look at these fries, Munch. These are proper potatoes chopped up with ketchup.
This is let's try a bit of that mashed potato.
I will. Let me try. Just a little bit.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, good decision. Good choice. How good your meal is. Oh, you've polished it off. Is it good? Did you like it?
I'm a bit blown away with the flavours.
Yeah.
Incredible.
These are actual potatoes that are chopped up. He just came back with the menus and said, "Did you want to order dessert?" And I said no. Wait a second. I said no, and we both opened it up and went.
Said yes.
And Dad said yes, and we both opened up and we both went creme brulee, and we just shut the book and went, "Yep, done."
Yep.
And I said no, but now apparently I'm getting a creme brulee.
Second on the list. What's a cafe?
It's an orange blossom flavour.
That beer was like orange blossom flavour.
That was on, but I don't want any more.
Really nice.
That Aperol Spritz was nice too. It was good. One,
2 creme brulees.
but two.
They're huge, Jack, and they're just made.
too.
They've been just made.
Watch. Oh man, I already cracked it. Look.
Look at that. How good's that?
It is so delicious. Our son Jack will be very, very jealous. And there you have it, 2 finished creme brulees. Pretty good.
Oh,
What did you think? So it was orange blossom, wasn't it?
yeah, and it was very floral.
That's the
Really
name
nice.
of the restaurant, which is straight across there.
I love the paintings and
Saat yolumuz var böyle.
This is the restaurant over the road from where we were. We were in there having our food. This is where you can use the toilets in the restaurant over the road. It's beautiful.
They're beautiful, aren't they? And you're deciding which one to get, but you
decide
like
this
this one. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yep.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a bit about your painting? Am I able to film so I can look after?
With your painting?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Sure.
So you paint here, and this is down here,
Right?
down the street down here where the Catherine restaurant is.
Exactly.
And this is this one here. That's beautiful. Where do you sit? Just here?
It's from the middle of the street,
Wow,
yeah.
you sit in the middle of the street.
No, I do a sketch and after I do
yeah.
my own interpretation always.
Yeah. And how many years do you do?
Always. I grew up with this. My father was an artist.
You have, oh really?
Yeah. But it doesn't mean, I have 2 brothers. No one is able to do a line. So...
But you do such beautiful, yeah. And the thing that we like is the colour, like the brown, and it's just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And this is winter, yeah?
It's my imagination.
Ah.
I wanted to feel, to look like the very old postcards or pictures which were not in black and white, they were in kind of sepia and white.
Yes.
I'm trying to catch
Almost a vintage look.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
I am oriented more to the idea of the vintage than the winter.
Yeah. But this is so beautiful. It's really good, and I'm glad you've signed it, and you've written Paris 2026.
Yeah, sure.
So that's perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks,
That's
Amy.
very
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
Filming again. It's meant to be a
I did. I took a few photos. It's actually.
That's beautiful.
I
But
actually
you know what's
love
nice?
the artwork.
Down the street. Down the street.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. It's quite
Like
nice.
even a bit further back there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just lovely.
French tour. Yeah. It's Le Windmill. Le Windmill.
It's called, I'll tell you what it's called. It's called, because I just had a look at it on the map. It's called Loading. It's called Le Moulin de la Galette. I think that's actually the restaurant. I don't think it's the actual venue, but that's where it is.
What an amazing building.
Yeah. Such a point. I've got it. There's artist painting here.
Ah.
Picasso, Van Gogh and Toulouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mythical place. Renoir.
Found a little friend. A little friend.